I certainly did. Well, Lord of mercy, what a blessing. My name is Dan. You probably don't remember who I am, but I'm Dan from the Home to Sticks channel. It has been 100 days and about 15 hours since I have created any content to share with you and y'all, but guess what? Here I am. And yes, you did read that intro correct. This is going to be kind of an odd video, especially for my channel, but it may be some things that folks don't want to hear, but it certainly may be some things that folks want to hear about. And that is narcissistic behavior, or maybe a narcissist or a person that is a narcissist. So let's go. Okay, let's get some of the obvious out of the way. Now, old Dan is not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a narcissistologist. What we're going to talk about today are my personal experiences and my thoughts. And honestly, until 6 months ago, I've never known a narcissist, nor I've ever met one. Now, the person that you run into in your life may be, in your opinion, and it was in my opinion, a godsend. It's like you say to yourself, oh my word, where have you been the whole time I've been on this planet? Because you and this other person may jihad to the highest extent. You may have a lot of stuff in common. You may like doing a lot of the same things. And for a human being to meet another human being like that, yeah, who wouldn't want to get involved with something like this? Well, I'm here to tell you, this person at the beginning, a narcissist at the beginning, may appear to be a godsend. They, again, may like doing a lot of the same things that you like doing and vice versa. And everything will rock and roll just like it should be until something goes wrong or until something happens that a narcissist doesn't agree with. That's when the problems begin, and that's when the behavior starts, or the narcissistic behavior begins. So I'm going to give you a few examples of what I experienced, and we'll go from there. One thing that I've experienced about a narcissist is a narcissist will never hold themselves accountable for what they say or what they do. A narcissist will eventually say some extremely hurtful things to the other person, and when they get called out on it, they don't think there's anything wrong with what they said. A normal person would, if they do get into some type of verbal confrontation, if you will, with another person, in the end, people normally apologize to each other. And the bad thing about that is sometimes when two people get mad, they say things that they can't take back. But a narcissist doesn't have a problem with saying anything hurtful to another person at all. A narcissist will always view kindness as a weakness. They will attempt to exploit that weakness through some type of blackmail, be it emotionally, financially, or otherwise. A narcissist will seek approval from their family and friends to validate their actions or what they do. A good example is if a narcissist or a person that you're involved with, if they come at you with, I told my family and friends what you did, and they definitely said, yeah, you did me wrong. That is nothing more than a tactic that shifts responsibility from them and a way to use their family and friends as leverage against you. So that's something you definitely need to look out for. Here's one that's really high up on my list, and it's, yeah, it should be on yours as well, is don't never confide in a narcissist. And the reason why I say that is any type of personal information that you entrust in this person will eventually be used against you. It'll be twisted up and used against you later, which is a shame. As you have seen all of these traits and behaviors of a narcissist, sooner or later you're going to say to yourself, it's time for me to leave. But I'm here to tell you, this is when things get really rough, because the narcissist will blame you for everything. They will say that you are the reason why things didn't work out. You are the reason why they act the way that they act. And I'm going to tell you that this will sure enough take the wind out of your sails. It'll have you questioning everything about yourself. What did I do wrong? What could I have done different? What could I have said different? And this is the response that they want. A narcissist wants you to question everything that you did, just to validate the reasons why they acted the way they acted. Another shame. Now, I've shared my experiences with you and y'all to tell you and y'all this. If you are involved with a person that exhibits this type of behavior, maybe you're just getting started in a relationship and you're starting to see behaviors like this, the things that I've explained to you, and there are a gajillion different things that narcissists do. This is just my experiences. I'm going to say that you need to find a way out. If you have the means to do so, find a way out. It's not a healthy behavior for a person to experience. And I've always considered myself to be a strong person, but I'll recant what I said about taking the winds out of your sail. It will do that. So you definitely have to step away from any type of relationship where a person is displaying behaviors such as the ones that I've already explained to you. Okay, before I end this video, I want to leave you and y'all with a tool that can be used against a narcissist. It can be a powerful tool, and that is silence. Strategic silence, that's what I call it. And the reason why I say that is a narcissist hates to be ignored. Dan, strategic silence against a narcissist, what do you mean? Well, silence allows you to emotionally detach from that person. Silence sets boundaries, and silence definitely allows you to regain control. All right, well, that's what I wanted to share with you and y'all today. Lord of mercy, some of my experiences with someone that is a narcissist, that has narcissistic behavior. And I'm here to tell you, I hope it's something that you and y'all never have to deal with or come into contact with. Relationship-wise, it's extremely unhealthy. And my only hope is that if you are involved with somebody that displays this type of behavior, that you get out, and you get out quickly. Now, with all of that being said, you know what's coming, because Dan Referee's always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody, especially a narcissist. You get your shine on. Be you, it's important. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.